Hey Capricorn, it's Mama TPG with One Love, One Light Tarot. Welcome to your autumn forecast. This is going to be a little bit longer video than I normally do because it is covering a longer period of time. Most of my readings are timeless, and whenever you view them, that's when it will resonate most for you. But this is specific about forecasting for autumn. So I'm going to use what I call an H spread, and it's kind of my comfy version of the Celtic cross. It was an H, it's not so much an H anymore, but H could represent harmony, health, home, hello, harvest. So let's get started. I will put out all the cards and then we'll go over them and clarify. So let's see what we have for Capricorn Spirit. What do we have for Capricorn Autumn Forecast? We have the Three of Wands. This is my second take of this video. I did do most of the video and I was interrupted. I would repeat to you, but I just felt that that wasn't the message that needed to be heard, obviously, because it was interrupted. So what else do we have for Capricorn? We have the Knight of Gabriel, so Three of Wands, Knight of Wands. And we have the Five of Michael, or Five of Swords. We have the Nine of Ariel, or Nine of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Hanged Man, Perspective, that's what it's called in this deck. This is the Archangel Power Tarot cards. What else do we have for Capricorn? The Five of Raphael, so the Five of Cups. So we got 3 fives already. Lots of changes. A need for balance. What else do we have? Ace of Raphael, Ace of Cups. We have, I guess my deck is upside down. We have Justice. And the outcome for Capricorn. The Five of Gabriel. So all of the fives out here. So 5, 5, 5, 5. Fives are going to be very significant to you during this season. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Change your life. So what this one says is a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. And fives tend to be about not necessarily feeling supported. It's like that lack mentality, conflict. You know, it's just off balance. Fours are about stability. 6 is all about balance. So you see that it's thrown into a slight imbalance, fives are. So let's clarify here. Well, let's talk about this first. So you or your current situation is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands for me is all about life purpose and having taken steps towards that and starting to see, you know, confirmation and manifestation towards your life purpose here. What's helping or hindering you is this Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is all about taking action towards something that you're passionate about. And that, so this clarifies this or upholds this situation that you're currently in. Deep down, what's going on inside is some conflict. And that, I feel like, is a conflict. This Five of Swords is a conflict with trusting your intuition. because the Five of Swords is all about that mental conflict, right? And choosing your battles wisely. Sometimes we just want to win. We just want to win. We just want to win. But what is it going to do for us? Is it going to propel us? If not, then maybe your energy is better spent elsewhere. In the past, we have the Nine of Pentacles, beautiful energy. This is like, you know, really having put in the hard work and then being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And it's also a card of independence. So this is in the past. So I feel like there's something that's changing with your independence. And it may be that you're going to be sharing it, or you may be redefining what independence is for you. So on your mind, we have the Five of Pentacles, definitely about not feeling supported and feeling like left out in the cold. So this is something that you're either trying to avoid being left out in the cold, or you are, you know, playing with that thought in your head that things don't seem to work out right. So the point is, I think the reason why all these fives are coming up, it's about getting right, getting your thoughts aligned with your life purpose here. So if you feel like you're going to be left out in the cold, that's exactly what will happen. And so in the future, we have the Hangman, perspective, and recognizing that your perspective is how the way that you perceive reality is your reality. So if you are in this state of feeling like, you know, things aren't going right, or mentally conflicted, not trusting your intuition, you know, focusing on the negative here and focusing on regret and loss, then that is what you're going to generate more of. All right, so what's hidden from you? Well, this is either hidden from you or what you're hiding from others. And that is this feeling, this feeling of loss, okay? It says everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. That's what this is all about. Searching for the silver lining, being able to see something positive that comes out of even the darkest of situations. What did you learn? What lessons, what victories, what is making you wiser to move forward? Okay, and external influence, you have the Ace of Cups. So this is an external influence, but there's something that's going to really touch your heart. This could be, it says, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insight. So I feel like this is an offer of love. It could be a renewed or refreshness to your current relationship. So in your fears, hopes and fears, we have justice. So I feel like what this is saying is that your greatest hope is that you will find balance. It says fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Just know that what you put out to the universe is what you will get back. This justice is all about the universe balancing things, and at all costs, there is balance. And the outcome, you have the Five of Gabriel. This is the Five of Wands, a challenge, but you can resolve it. It's saying, withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So I feel like there's a need to have patience with yourself as well as those around you. So let's look at this Tower. Change your life. Archangel Samuel coming in. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. And fives are all about change, right? So let's get to clarifying. And I'm going to clarify every card just so that we get the most detailed perspective here to help you forecast your autumn. So why is this Tower here? What is this Tower? Right underneath it, we have the Page of Wands. So this is about following your passions, and that's what this Three of Wands is about. So I feel like there's going to be something that really changes your perspective, changes your outlook on your life purpose. Why is this Tower here for Capricorn? And we have the Four of Fire. So this is the Four of Wands. This is all about contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life. This is stability. So this is about bringing stability. So this can also be about a major landmark within your relationship, within your life. This could be, you know, if it's within a relationship, we're talking like taking the next step, whether that's buying a house, you know, proposals, getting married, talking about having kids, whatever it is for you, it's going to change your life. And this is a landmark point in your life. Okay, so let's clarify the Three of Wands. And we have the Lovers. So this definitely is about a partnership, a divine partnership. So let's look at what it says here. It says three. So the Three of Gabriel is a Three of Wands. Prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. We're talking about those next steps here, right? Next level. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Okay, and the Lovers is Archangel Raphael. It says intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So what I feel like is that your life purpose involves your closest relationships, and that is something that needs to be considered in this long-term plan here. Okay, so why is this Knight of Wands helping or hindering Capricorn with their life purpose? And we have the King of Water. So the Knight of Gabriel says time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. And the King of Water is the King of Cups. He is very instinctual, very intuitive, and understands that his emotions are a resource. So when he's planning his life, and it doesn't have to be a man, I'm just saying, when he's planning his life, he thinks about where his emotions are being spent. And does that align with his life purpose, right? Does that align with his goals, his dreams, his fulfillment? So I feel like it's time to take action, but do it from the heart. And know that you're putting your emotions where your path is aligned to. So for instance, I mean, if we're talking about resources, we're talking about money, and you're paying money to a gym that you never go to, and you realize this is costing you lots of money, that doesn't align with you because you don't ever go to the gym, right? So it's the same thing with your emotions. It's about, you know, if all my emotions are being expended on dealing with this outside person that isn't my lover or isn't a divine partner, then maybe I need to rethink that, right? So it's about making sure that your actions align with where you want your emotional resources to be spent. Okay, so deep down we have the Five of Swords. So let's clarify that. Why is the Five of Swords here for Capricorn? And we have the Ace of Earth, the Ace of Pentacles. So let's look at this. So it says, this situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So the Five of Swords is all about battling things in your own mind. And remember what I said was this is about picking your battles. Sometimes, you know, there are things that are better left as are, or better left not expending your emotions on. So the Ace of Earth, it says the inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So this could be a new opportunity that's coming through that's really going to bring about this Five of Swords into the Six of Swords, going to bring you into calmer waters to be able to, you know, move forward on your path, right? Okay, so in the past, and I didn't say recent past, this is anything that has led you to where you are right now. In the past, you have this Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be that in the past, you did things on your own. You didn't worry about who was supporting you and who wasn't. But maybe now we're looking at needing to recognize that you have to bring in those that you care about into your decisions. It doesn't mean you do things to please them. It's still about what aligns with you, but considering how this will affect others. All right, so let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles. And this is, it's a different way of saying it, but it is the message I was getting before when I did this, when I tried to do Capricorn and was interrupted. So that's a good sign. So we have the Page of Water. So let's look at this here. Nine of Pentacles. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. And that's clarified by the Page of Water, Page of Cups. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So I feel like this is either a water sign that came into your life and changed this, or gave you thought to pause and see what, how do you include them on this journey. And so it's talking about a new phase, and I really feel like this goes back to this landmark thing with your Four of Wands. Could be that, you're going to move, maybe you're going to get a house, maybe you're going to move together. It could be something of that nature. Okay, so then on your mind, we have this Five of Pentacles. Let's clarify that. Why is this Five of Pentacles here for Capricorn? And we have the King of Earth. I feel like this is you in this situation. This is the King of Pentacles here. So let's look at see what it says here. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. This is what I've been saying. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. This is what's on your mind. Not wanting to be left out in the cold. You feel like you're not getting the support you need. But negative thoughts are what's creating that. If you keep thinking, I don't get support, guess what? You get no support. The King of Earth is all about support. It says a successful time, confidently accept opportunities you're offered, and the Midas touch. And so, was there something else that said Midas touch? I feel like there was, but we'll get to it. So this is all about being that support and supporting others and creating that flow of supporting others and you get support. It's like paying it forward so that you keep getting it in return. And I feel like that is, the King of Pentacles is all about manifestation, law of attraction. His thoughts determine his reality, and it's about conquering this negative mindset. All right, in the future, we have this Hangman perspective. Let's clarify that. This is a really awesome reading. I feel like there is going to be a tower moment, but it's really in regard to your thoughts and how you approach things. All right, so why is this Hangman here? And we have the Empress. So this is Archangel Gabriel. Okay, let's look at this. Perspective, Archangel Samuel. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. So seeing things from another perspective. So I feel like if you're looking at things as the Empress, if this is what's clarifying here, if you're looking at things like the Empress would, right? The Empress is all about abundance, growth. She could be with child. She could be a mother, right? This is all about nurturing and growth and knowing that you need support from others as well as supporting others. And that's exactly what we were talking about with this King of Earth here. So it says there's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different. And then the Empress says lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. This is how you create that flow. And it's also the best thing for the law of attraction, right? Is consistently having that positive frame of mind, even in the darkest of times, recognizing that this is what propels you, these victories that you have over challenges, right? All right, so what's hidden here is the Five of Raphael, or the Five of Cups. Let's clarify that. Is this hidden, or are you keeping it hidden? Spirit, why is this Five of Cups here for Capricorn? Okay, and we have the Six of Water, Six of Cups. So let's take a look at this. It says, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. Okay, and the Six of Water is memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, and romanticizing the past. So this is really about letting go of regret in regard to your past. And this, you know, the Six of Cups can represent anything to do with children, but it also represents what? Your soulmate. So if you have regrets, you need to forgive yourself, forgive them, whatever it needs to heal, so that you can move on to the Six of Cups. Okay, so what's helping, your, excuse me, your external influence is the Ace of Cups. So let's clarify that. Oh, we get one that jumps out. And we have the Ace of Air. So I feel like this clarifying makes so much sense. So we have a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. And I feel like that's what we're really talking about here. This is how the healing is going to come through, is because the spiritual insight is this truth. There's going to be a truth revealed to you. It says brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. But knowing that even if there are challenges, you always grow from them. When you're in the Empress mentality, you know that even challenges are bringing you growth, right? And abundance. So I feel like this Ace of Cups, this is the healing you're going to receive by a truth being presented, or you bringing a truth to a situation. Okay, so your hopes, we have Justice here. So let's, hopes and fears. So why is Justice here for Capricorn? And we have the Two of Air. Okay. So Justice says, fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, don't give up. And the Two of Air, or the Two of Swords, can be about uncertainty and not necessarily knowing which way to go or which thing is the truth, not being able to see the truth. It says being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So this is being blind to the truth. Okay, and Justice obviously brings truth abound. But I also feel with the Two of Swords, this is about always thinking that you have to be able to see something with your eyes. And the Two of Air is asking you to look within and recognize that your intuition is telling you the truth here, or the right decision here when it comes to justice. This is what's going to bring balance, is not just thinking about things logically, but also bringing your heart and your soul into the equation. That's where you get balance. You're not all mind, you're not all heart. It's bringing those together, and that brings everything you've been through in the past. That brings all the wisdom up, right? Is marrying those two things and really being able to make clear decisions. So the outcome here, Five of Wands, let's clarify that. Why is the Five of Wands here for Capricorn? And we have the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands, which is what we started with. And I love when Spirit does this, because it just wraps it all up and tells you this is what it's all about. And you will continue on your path to life purpose. But let's see what it says here. Okay, so for the Five of Wands, it says a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. And then the Three of Fire, or the Three of Wands, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. And that's what I'm getting out of both of these, is this patience and planning. So I definitely feel like this is all about you getting on that path to your life purpose. And I see that there is, it does involve a divine partner. It doesn't have to be, a love or romantic relationship, but it is somebody that you bring out the best in and brings out the best in you. So let's go ahead and get a heart and soul's message to see how love is going to play out for this autumn for Capricorn. What's the heart and soul message for Capricorn? Okay, so here is the art. And it says, something you love may be coming to an end, and it's only natural for you to be saddened. However, this ending also provides a new beginning. All unfolds for your highest good. Life is full of transformation, and with a new beginning comes a new chapter in the story that is you. So, yes, I feel like for some of you, this tower could be a relationship ending. Okay? Others of you, this is about some major epiphany, right? This major epiphany that changes your relationship and really brings you to an alignment with each other. Let's get one more of those. What other heart and soul message do we have for Capricorn? Okay, here is the artwork. I love these cards, they're so pretty. It says that you are dearly loved is an eternal truth, for in the grand cosmic scheme of things, only love is real, and only love will remain forever within our hearts. Love does not judge you, it just unconditionally loves you. It is the it is the true wisdom of consciousness. Seek shelter in love, and you shall hear the song of spirit and be guided by its sacred sound. That's gorgeous. So this to me is all about self-love. And when you love yourself, that shines your light brighter, and that creates more love within your environment, right? So within, so without. Okay, so let's get a love and light's message for Capricorn. Ooh, there we go. Reflect God's compassion. And that's what I was talking about. When you have that love inside, that divine love inside, then that's going to reflect on your outside, right? In your environment. Be kind to each other, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, just as God through Christ has forgiven you. Beautiful message. Any other love and light message for Capricorn? And we have make time to work, rest, and play. We were filled with laughter and we sang for joy. There's no better way to express your love than to, make the time to share it with somebody. All right, and we have one more of those. Focus on your blessings. Okay, this goes back to that lack mentality. This is about having gratitude for what you do have, and that is one of the main factors in the law of attraction, is focusing on what you already have and being grateful for it. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. There you go. So when you're able to be generous and without thinking of how it's going to affect your finances or whatever, when you're generous, then generosity will come back to you. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's close this out with divine doors message. What doors do we have for Capricorn? Okay, here's the door or doorway. And it says 3 of Cups, a toast to friendship in the afternoon sun, 3 cups in happiness, 3 cheers are done. So I feel like your major focus of abundance is going to come through joy. That is where you're going to feel your cup's going to overflow, is by having joy around you and being joyful about your path. Any other doors that we have here? Here's one. Oh, I love this blue door. It's so pretty. It says the art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. So this is really about showing your love. It's not just about having it in your heart. It's about showing it and expressing it and telling people how you feel. Beautiful message for you, Capricorn. I mean, I'm really excited for this autumn. Let me know in the comments how it plays out for you. I wish you nothing but the best. Remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.